Hello, I'm Don McClay and I'm camera crazy. Today we're talking about the SP series of studio strobes. The SP family of strobes comes in two lines. The blue Lancerlights are AC or DC operated and come in 160 watt-second and 320 watt-second sizes. The black Excaliburs come in three sizes, a 160, a 320, and a 640 watt-second size. SP strobes are well made. They use quality parts and the connections are protected from vibration. That hasn't stopped some customers and shippers from subjecting the strobes to severe shock. The sound of small plastic bits floating around the inside of your strobe are probably the plastic support pieces holding the bank of capacitors in the center. Check the capacitors for any residual voltage when you take the covers off, then reseat them with hot melt glue or epoxy. The Lancerlights are capable of being operated from a battery pack. The battery pack does not support the modeling light. A rocker switch sets the output at full, half, or 1/4. There is no beep function. To charge the battery pack, plug your AC-DC adapter into the wall, plug that cord into the front receptacle on the battery pack. At that point, the red light showing that you're connected to the AC comes on. Move the mode switch from flash to charge and turn the power switch on. That gives you your green light showing that the battery pack is charging. When the battery pack is fully charged, after about 4 to 6 hours, the green light will blink. To check the status of your charge, turn the power off, disconnect the charger, and move your mode switch from charge to flash. Then when you turn the power on, you can see that you get all your lights. As the battery drains, the lights will turn off until you're left with just the red light. There we go. Let me show you what's inside the battery pack. There's a strip of Velcro along the bottom edge. And you've got to coax this thing out. There we go. Case is nicely made. Has a belt clip and 2 D-rings for a shoulder strap, or for a strap to hang the unit from your light stand. Underneath a slide cover on the bottom, there we go. Is a large sealed lead battery. And it's marked 12 volts, 2.3 amp hours. When you're putting it in, make sure you get the polarity correct. And when you reload it, push it all the way in. There should be a slight gap between the sliding cover and the battery. All set. To connect the power pack to the strobe, use the DC connector cord. Move the power selector switch from AC to DC. Make sure that the power switch is in the off position. On the power pack, Move the mode selector from charge to flash and turn the power on. The ready light will glow continuously to show that there's current flowing to the strobe, and then go into blinking mode once the strobe is charged. A full power flash, and this is a 3200, takes about 4 to 6 seconds. If you put the flash in the quarter power mode, you can get off a couple of quick ones and the ready light will stay on. There is a ready light on the battery pack that shows you that the flash is charged. When the flash discharges, that neon light comes on to show you that power is flowing from the battery pack to the strobe. If that ready light comes on for just a second and then turns off completely, then chances are that the battery in the battery pack is not fully seated. The Excalibur series features continuously variable output power and modeling light. There's also an auto dump feature, recharge beep, and a dump indicator light. I measured the outputs of all the flash units. At a distance of 10 feet, using the 7-inch reflector at ISO 200, I got a reading of F11 for the Lancerlight 1600. This unfortunately dropped 1/3 stop when the unit is set for DC operation. The Lancerlight 3200 was a consistent F16 on either AC or DC. The Excaliburs are the big guns. The 3200 puts out a half stop more light than its Lancerlight namesake, and the 6400 tops them all with a light beam of F32 at 10 feet, ISO 200, using the 7-inch reflector.